Yeah, baby. Seek and destroy. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we'll start off. What I did there is I built into the song, the second guitar builds in on an A chord, A power chord, which is an open A string, and then your second fret on the D string, which is an E note, like that. Play those two strings at the same time. You get a nice heavy A there. It builds in, and then we start on the main riff. So I'm starting the riff here on an open A string. Play that twice. Then palm muted. Then we're going to play the 7th fret on the G string, which is a D note. So if we count up on our D or G string, G, A, B, C, D. There's D. There's my telephone. Hold on, unplug it. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to play that note, that D. Then we're going to hammer onto the D sharp, and then come back and play the D again. So we got A. So we're going to open those up. We're not going to palm mute those 3 notes. We're going to palm mute the 2 A's, but the D sharp, and the D again do not get palm muted. Okay, now we're going to move up to the D string. We're going to hit 1 A this time, palm muted. And then we're going to play this 7th fret here, which is an A. Okay, and then we're going to play the A sharp and come back off of it the same way we did the D and the D sharp. So we got A, D sharp, D, 7, 8, 7 on the G string. Then A, 7, 8, 7 on the D string. Okay, so now we're going to hit an open A. So what I did there, open A, then 7th fret on the A string, which is an F note, then, 8th fret, not 7th fret, 8th fret on the A string, which is an F note, then 7th fret on the A string, which is an E note, with my 3rd and my 2nd finger. So we got... Okay, now we're going to do a little pattern here. Okay, we're going to have 4 notes, and it's going to be 2 patterns the same, just a string lower. So we're going to hit the G, which is the 5th fret on the D string. Then we're going to come up to the A string, play an E note. Then we're going to drop down to the G string, this is a C. And then we're going to play the A, which C was the 5th fret on the G string. Then the A is the 7th fret on the D string. So we got... So it's the same pattern. Hit a note on the 5th, play the 7th on the string above, move down, hit a note on the 5th, play the 7th fret on the string above. So if we put it all together... Sorry. I made a mistake. I'm human. We learn from our mistakes. Mistakes are cool. Anyways, I've been playing the song forever, and yes, I still make mistakes. Anyways, okay, so we got that little slide-in section. So we're going to start with our 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the G string. That's our D note that we played earlier, but now we're using our 3rd finger. We're going to slide it up 2 frets. Okay, so we're going to slide it up from a D to an E, and then back. Then we're going to jump up to the D string, okay, 9th fret, which is a B note there. So we got. Then we're going to go back to that D note, 7th fret on the G string. So we got. Okay, and the next part's really easy. We're just going to do a walk down, starting on B, which is the 9th fret, sorry, on the D string. We're going to hit 3 notes. B, A sharp, A, and then we're going to end on G, which is the 5th fret of the D string. So we got. So if we put that together, we'll start with our slide 3rd finger. Then we get to the next section. So here's what we got so far. Okay, so that's the intro to Seek and Destroy. Thanks for watching. I really hope it helps. Please comment or subscribe or email if you have any questions. You can check out my music school at www.supercatstudios.com. Thanks again.